Welcome back to Aeon's End Legacy. We're playing Chapter 6, Strength of Mind against Death Mind. And already Gravehold's down to 24. And I think we're going to be in a little bit of trouble in this one. Because we have those cracked gems, which we can't buy spells with. And of course you need spells to do damage. So that is going to be problematic. Alright, we're doing turn order here. Get this all shuffled up so we don't know what's coming. And let's hope the Nemesis doesn't go 2 times in a row right off the bat. And up first we have Astria gets to go. Alright, that's actually pretty good. Let's go to Astria, have her take a turn. Alright, Astria here has her Lifebringer gem. Gain an ether. If you have 3 or more open breaches, gain a life. She's at max health. And you may place a different gem you played this turn on top of your deck. Well, she's got a cracked crystal and a couple of regular crystals. She's got 3 ether and a fire. So I'm not sure what to do with the 3 ether. Let me just try and figure that out. I'll come right back. Okay, I think I figured out what to do with her 4 ether. But first off, she's going to fire off her 2 spark spells and just get them blasting. That's 2 damage, and we're going to do that to the Ravenous Leviathan that's sitting at 4 health. That'll knock it down to 2. Alright, that's 2 health on the Ravenous Leviathan. And now we have basically 4 ether, but we can't use this one to buy a spell. So she's going to use her Lifebringer. And you could put, I don't think she's going to put a gem on top of her deck, though. Okay, she's going to go ahead and put the Fire Chakram in Open Breach 1. With these 2 ether, she is going to gain a charge. And with her final 2 ether, she can buy a spell with that one. So she will go ahead, because it's all linked still, and she'll get another Fire Chakram. We need damage spells. And she needs Open Breaches too. And that's going to be the end of that. But I think we're going to put her cards this way. We're going to put Lifebringer on the top. The reason I want to do that is I want to get Lifebringer showing up with the Soothing Torporine. So let's see what her next hand is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's got to be in here. So she's got a crystal 2 that can't be used. She's got the Soothing Torporine and a Spark. Alright, and that's what she has. For her next hand, back to turn order. Alright, turn order time. Up next we have the Nemesis. Well, there we go. So boom, this actually triggers. Oh, great. When the last power token is removed from this card, resolve it immediately. That'll be right now. Deathmind severs a neural bridge. Discard a bridge token and play. If you can't, Gravehold suffers 20 damage. Do not discard this card for play. Add 3 power tokens to it. Instead, oh gosh. So, alright, we got to go sever a link between some of our spells. Okay, I can get that to sit where I want it. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh dear, we have to get rid of one of these links. Hey, I kind of want Bending Beam to be linked to this top one. Fire Chakram, we've got a couple already. I think I want to keep this one linked, so we're going to break the bond between Voltaic Relay and the Fire Chakram. Which means if we get the Fire Chakram from now on, it's going to cost us 2 damage. Basically anything in the far row. Alright, let's continue on with the Nemesis turn. Well, that was fantastic. Alright, so the 3 tokens go right back on. So this is just going to keep going and going and going during the playthrough. And now we get to our Ravenous Leviathan, who has 2 health left. What is he up to? Persistent Gravehold suffers 2 damage and Evolve. And that'll be his final Evolve sticker. And that's bad. So, Gravehold here suffering 2 more damage. Yikes, down to 22. And now we have to evolve this one once again. Okay, he's fully evolved. Next time he triggers, if you can't place an evolve sticker, read E32. We probably don't want to do that. He's got 2 health left, though. Maybe we can take him out before he finally evolves. Let's hope so. Alright, well, we do now have still another Nemesis card. Ether Extract, a Power 2, Unleash. Any player suffers a damage and discards 2 gems. If both of those cost 0, Evolve. Oh man. If you can't place an Evolve sticker, it's already evolved once. Oh boy. Well, that's got a Power 2 on it. Not good. So we will put I'm going to put the little green tokens on there, I think. Yeah, I think I'll use the little green tokens as power. So power 2. Oh boy. Well, that's the Nemesis turn. Ay-yi. All right, up next in turn order, Astria goes again. Well, she's got the fire chakram, so we know what she's going to do. All right, let's go to Astria's area. Have her take another turn. Okay, so we have Astria here and her hand. She's got some pretty good stuff. She's got the Soothing Torporine, but of course now we don't need it because the first thing she's going to do is fire off the Fire Chakram. Deal 2 damage. Kaboom! 2 damage is going right on the almost fully evolved Leviathan at 2 health left. Boom. Out of the game. For now, it might come back. Alright, that's her first attack. 2 damage on the Leviathan. Now let's see what else she has. We're going to figure this out. Oh, agonizing so much. Alright, she has 5 ether. We could make another bridge between cards. 2 of these we can't use for a spell. So unfortunately we can't get the Bending Beam for 5 because these crystals can't be used to buy spells. So what she's going to do, she is going to take 2 and 3 ether and buy another gem, and then 2 more and get a charge. So she's going to be up to 3 charges, and she's going to buy another Soothing Torporine. So that's going to go here, and then she's going to put her cards back in any order. She's actually going to put the and she's going to, of course, put the Spark in Open Reach 1. She's going to put the Soothing Torporine here, and then she'll put, I guess it doesn't really matter that way, flip her hand over, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll see what she's going to have next episode. She has a crystal can't be used for a spell, a Fire Chakram, a Spark, and a Spark. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, not bad. She can focus this. We'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. That's her hand for next turn. All right, back to turn order. Oh, I got a bad feeling about all of this. All right, turn order time, and it is Death Maiden. Death Maiden gets her first turn of this round. All right, let's go to her area here and have her take a turn. Okay, she's got a Spark, and she will fire the Spark off, which means we get to hit the Nemesis first. First time in this playthrough. 79 health. Oh my good word. Yay. Alright, let's take a look at her hand. She has Neural Wreath, and she's got 1, 2, 3, and 4 crystals. 2 which cannot be used to buy spells. Boy, that's really hurting us quite a bit. Okay, let's do the Neural Wreath first. And that means focus any player's breach. Any player may prep a spell in hand. And I think we're going to go right over to Astria's area, and we're going to focus one of her breaches, and then she can prep a spell. Alright, we have a plan here. We're going to focus Astria's breach 2, and she gets to prep any spell in hand. Well, either of them can, but of course, Death Maiden has no spell. She's going to put the Fire Chakram Open Breach 3. So we're going to get to fire that off on her next turn instead of waiting. So she's got 2 ether left, which should be able to open that breach then. Next time she'll have 3 open breaches. That's all good. Alright, back to Death Maiden to continue her turn. Alright, Death Maiden has played her Neural Wreath, and now she's got 4 crystals, 2 which cannot be used to buy spells, but she's going to buy a relic for 4. Let's find out which one she's getting. Alright, and connected is the Voltaic Relay. So can't buy spells, but we can certainly buy a relic. Voltaic Relay, any player gains 3 pulse tokens. That player may lose a pulse token. If they do, they destroy a card in hand. We can start thinning our deck. Hopefully do things. So this is going to go over with Death Maiden. That's basically the end of her turn. We'll see what her next hand is. Alright, so she's getting the Voltaic Relay, and she can put her cards back in any order. She'll put the Neural Wreath there, and then, yeah, I will put it that way, I guess. Alright, the next 5 cards for her next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And what does she have? She's got a gem. Another crystal, so 3 good crystals. You can buy spells with those. Breach Communion spell, and the Bug Zapper. So that's going to be her cards for next turn, which is still going to be in this episode. Alright, back to turn order. Back to turn order time, and it is going to be the Nemesis. Oh, great. Just great. All right, card. One token comes off of here. One token comes off of there. I guess we'll leave that one up there. This one's going away. We're on to the next card. Ooh, and what do we have here? Oh, we have an attack. Waylay. Unleash twice. No! Gravehold suffers damage for each player turn order card in the turn order discard pile. That's 3 of them. Oh man, Gravehold suffers 3 damage. Yes, we're down to 19. And then we unleash twice. So I'm going to have to take a look at the unleash. Alright, just checking the card. Unleash is remove a power token from Sever Link. No, we have to do it twice. All 3 come off. Oh my good word. Deathmind severs a neural bridge. Discard a bridge token in play. If you can't, Gravehold suffers 20 damage. Doesn't even have 20 health left. Do not discard this card. Instead, add 3 more power tokens. Alright, so it's triggering again, getting 3 more power tokens put on. That sucked, and we have to get rid of one of the neural bridges between cards, so I guess let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I really want to leave the bending beam connected, so I guess we're getting rid of that bridge to the voltaic relay, because we already have one, so that's good. But now we can only get this card, these 2 gems, the neural wreath, the Breach Communion, and the Bending Beam without taking 2 damage. We can get the other cards, we've got to take 2 damage to do it. Ouch! Alright, back to turn order to wrap up our episode. Back to turn order time, and yes indeed, we know what it is, because there's 2 for everybody. Alright, it's going to be Death Maiden's turn, so let's pop on over here to Death Maiden's area, and have her take the final turn of this round. Oh, this is so tough. Okay, she's going to take her 3 ether, and she's going to focus her breach 3, because it costs 3 to focus. And there we go, it's now focused, and then she'll put her Bug Zapper spell there. So we'll have to fire this off on her next turn. She's going to put the Breach Communion. While prepped once per turn during your main phase, you can gain a pulse token. So she's going to put it in Open Breach 1, and I do believe it is still the main phase. Because if you look at the main phase here, play a gem or relic, gain a card, focus a breach, open a breach, prep a spell to a breach, resolve while prepped effect, and resolve a 2 discard effect. Well, we've prepped the spell to an open breach, and we can resolve a while prepped effect. We should be able to, because it doesn't say after you cast. We're not casting it. While prepped once per turn, you may gain a pulse token. So just because we put it up there, we can now gain a pulse token for Death Maiden. She's going to gain a pulse token. She's going to discard her cards after I throw them on the ground, of course. In her pile this way. 5 new cards. 1, flipping it over. Whoops, why did I put it that way? Flipping her deck over. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And she'll have this for her next hand. Neural Wreath, Crystal, Voltaic Relay, a Spark, and a crystal. That's going to be her hand for next time. Alright, we're wrapping it up for today. Alright, that's going to wrap up our episode for today. Oh boy, we are in a world of pain, and I will shuffle these again at the start of the next episode for turn order. That's going to trigger next time. This, I don't know. This is bad. We got our Bug Zapper. We got Breach Communion out, which is pretty good. And yeah, I just don't know. I don't know how we're going to do, but we're going to find out. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. This is Aeon's End Legacy. We are doing Chapter 6, Strength of Mind, with Death Maiden and Astria. We're going to do our best to try and defeat this guy. Of course, we took 1 hit point off him. Gravehold's down to 19 already from 30. Oh my goodness. Alright, thanks so much. I'll see you tomorrow for continuation. Aeon's End Legacy, Chapter 6, Strength of Mind.